Hey, BRAINCRAIN fans! Get ready for some heart-melting stories of animals asking humans for help. These tales of kindness and compassion will make your day. Let's jump in.
Oh, his poor little arm.
Firefighters in Gilbert, Arizona became heroes to a family of ducklings trapped in a storm drain, all under the watchful eye of their anxious mother. One courageous firefighter descends into the darkness, carefully retrieving each duckling one by one. The mother duck waits, visibly distressed, as the tension rises.
Box. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, we need a box. Join me. Yeah, come.
The ducklings are then finally reunited with their mother. Brace yourself for a gripping rescue story as a call comes in about an injured donkey standing in the middle of a busy highway, blood streaming from a deep gash on its shoulder. Watch as rescuers from Animal Aid spring into action, rushing the donkey back to their shelter for urgent treatment. During a cozy tea break, two friends noticed a stray dog gazing at them with hungry eyes. Touched by the dog's plight, they shared their biscuits and quickly bought more food and water for their new furry friend. Now the dog enjoys a much-needed meal, thanks to their kindness. Meet Hydro Cat, the fearless feline who found itself atop a hydro pole near Bloor and Dufferin. Watch the incredible moment as rescuers attempt to help. Only for the cat to skillfully navigate down the pole all by itself. In the icy foothills of Alberta, Canada, a group of volunteers stumbled upon a young horse trapped in a deep mud hole. Watch the gripping rescue as they spend 45 intense minutes freeing the struggling filly from the treacherous mud and ice.
She just wants to eat. She's so hungry. Get your hay, darling.
A bike ride. Two cyclists spotted a cow with its head trapped in a tree and quickly sprang into action. Watch the suspenseful rescue as they work together, ultimately freeing the cow and lifting its head to safety. During the devastating bushfires in Cuddly Creek, Adelaide, firefighters offer water to a thirsty koala. As blazes continue to ravage Australia, having already claimed at least 6 lives, and scorched over 3.7 million hectares across 5 states, this moment of compassion stands out. This scene shows the strength people have during the disaster. During a hunting trip, these individuals stumbled upon a majestic bull elk trapped in a deep mud pit, sparking an urgent rescue mission. They bravely attempt to free the elk, despite being attacked each time they get close. After numerous attempts, they finally manage to pull the elk to safety. When these farmers noticed their cow missing, they began searching and discovered her trapped in a mud pit. Watch as they bring out the John Deere tractor for a dramatic rescue, struggling to pull the cow to safety. The cow is finally freed and reunited with her herd. A passerby discovered a baby lion, Tamarin, that had fallen from a tree, still breathing but in distress. he gently picks up the tiny creature and reunites it with its anxious mother, returning it safely to the treetops. A hummingbird found itself trapped in a man's garage overnight, becoming dehydrated and exhausted. The man tenderly feeds the bird homemade nectar, nursing it back to health. The revived hummingbird finally takes flight. In Colombia's Antioquia province, a sloth found itself in a precarious situation, hanging from an electrical pole in the town of Taraza. Concerned residents called for help, and employees of Empresas Públicas de Medellín, including 38-year-old Victor Hugo Lopez, sprang into action. Watch as Lopez skillfully rescues the sloth, carefully bringing it down from the power lines with all safety measures in place. At Ottawa Lake, Waukesha County, a concerned resident alerted the Western Lakes Fire District, WLFD, about an ill and injured swan trapped on the ice. The rescue attempt quickly turned into a tense chase as the swan tried to flee. After a prolonged struggle, the dedicated rescuer managed to catch the swan and safely transport it onto a boat. A family discovered a fawn trapped between the posts of their front porch, sparking an urgent rescue effort. Watch as a woman calmly attempts to push the fawn free, only for it to become anxious and tense. With gentle reassurance, she manages to soothe the frightened animal and carefully pull it towards the porch. Meet Philippa, the feisty Amur tigress, as she embarks on an extraordinary journey back to the Russian wilderness. Released from the Center for Rehabilitation and Reintroduction of Tigers and Other Rare Animals, Philippa is the 7th tiger to graduate from this program. Now equipped with finely tuned hunting skills, she takes her first steps into her new life in the wild. The rescuers eagerly anticipate her thriving in the wild, marking a successful return to nature. Amid his routine feeding rounds, a farmer noticed one of his lambs was missing and began a frantic search. Hearing faint bleats from a tiny crack in the ground, he discovered the lamb, trapped underground.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, you cunt. That's exactly where it is. It's in behind that fucking thing.
Watch the suspenseful footage as he struggles to free the lamb from its subterranean predicament. Finally, experiences the joy as he succeeds and reunites the lamb with its worried mother. Just days ago, rescuer Simon responded to a call about 2 adorable fox cubs trapped at the bottom of a storm drain in Hogg's Mill. The homeowner discovered the distressed cubs after hearing their cries in her garden. With no way to locate their origin and heavy rain threatening to drown them, Simon made the tough decision to bring them back to the rescue center.
You hold on to the glove and everybody's going to be happy. Come on, come on, come on.
Now the fox cubs have found safety and companionship among a group of orphaned cubs in their new home. Watch the heart-pounding moment as a woman spots a baby raccoon with a plastic bottle stuck around its neck.
She's crazy for animals.
With incredible care, she gently holds the frightened animal while meticulously cutting the bottle from both ends. The tension builds as she works to free the raccoon, showing remarkable patience and skill. Finally, she successfully liberates the raccoon, allowing it to scamper away to safety. Watch the dramatic rescue of a kitten trapped inside a light pole in Lincoln, NE. In September, traffic signal technicians discovered the feisty feline and worked diligently to free it, despite its resistance. The tension builds as they carefully maneuver to pull the kitten out. Finally, they succeed in extracting the kitten and getting it to a safe place. Experience the intense rescue as a mother dog desperately tries to free her puppies trapped under a collapsed house during heavy rain. Animal Aid's rescuers arrive, fearing the worst, but the determined mother digs and bites at the rubble. Joining forces with the mother, the rescuers work tirelessly to uncover the trapped puppies. A man brings his Tesla to the mechanic after hearing a faint noise from under the car. As the mechanic opens the bottom, a kitten suddenly appears, having been stuck inside. The man removes the kitten and decides to adopt her, naming her Tessie. Off the coast of Jalisco, Mexico, a group of boaters encountered a turtle ensnared in a fishing net.
Oh my god, his poor arm.
Captured by Sheena Crawford, the footage shows her boyfriend carefully hoisting the turtle onto their boat. The turtle's flipper was tightly bound with a polyester line and an encrusted bottle. During a family boating trip, these boaters spotted a heron dangling from a tree, ensnared in a fishing line. Racing towards the distressed bird, they sprang into action, determined to free it. They carefully untangle the heron, ultimately allowing it to soar to freedom. Arif, known for his unique bond with a Sarus crane in Amethi, is in the spotlight again. The Uttar Pradesh Forest Department captured the Sarus and released it in the Samaspur Bird Sanctuary in Raebareli. This crane, rescued by Arif and famously loyal, followed him everywhere. Despite his heartbreak, Arif assisted officials in relocating the bird, ensuring its safety in the sanctuary. The dramatic rescue of a leopard cub trapped in a 30-foot well in Parjan, Maharashtra. This 3-month-old cub, separated from its mother, was struggling in the water when locals spotted it and alerted the forest department. With the assistance of RESQ, a wildlife charitable trust, volunteers skillfully lowered a cage into the well, coaxing the cub to safety. On a routine fishing trip, a fisherman spotted a duck trapped in a fishing line. He quickly maneuvered his boat towards the struggling bird and gently brought it aboard. After skillfully cutting the entangling line, he set the duck free. In Ireland, a stranded donkey was rescued from deep floodwaters, breaking into a large grin once safe. Suzanne Gibbons from Animal Haven Animal Rescue posted an urgent plea on Facebook, quickly rallying help. With the community's support, the distressed animal was skillfully rescued.